Society didn't make you famous, it made you obedient. What if I told you that the very rules you've been taught to live by, the ones designed to keep you safe and secure, are the same ones holding you back from true success and fulfillment? Today, we're diving deep into the 3 biggest lies society has fed us, lies that have turned potential leaders into mere followers. And by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to break free. This is day 5 of our journey, and if you're new here, welcome to Success Chrono, where we deconstruct success, one day at a time. Let's get right into the first big lie. Follow the beaten path. From the moment we're born, we're shown a blueprint. Go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, buy a house, and retire. It's presented as the only way, the guaranteed route to a comfortable life. But here's the problem with the beaten path. It's crowded. It's a path worn down by millions of footsteps, all heading in the same direction. It was designed for efficiency, not for individuality. Think about it. The system needs a majority of people to follow this path to keep the gears of society turning smoothly. It needs workers, consumers, and taxpayers who fit neatly into predefined boxes. But was this path designed for you to thrive, or just to survive? The beaten path is predictable, and that's its main selling point. There's less uncertainty, but it also comes with a hidden cost, a cap on your potential. You're walking a road someone else paved, towards a destination someone else chose. The most revolutionary thinkers, the most innovative entrepreneurs, the most celebrated artists, none of them stuck to the script. They saw the well-trodden road and deliberately chose the wilderness. They understood that true innovation and groundbreaking success don't happen on a highway. They happen when you're carving out your own trail, navigating the unknown. Following the beaten path is the easiest way to become a carbon copy of everyone else. And the world doesn't reward copies, it rewards originals. So, the first step to breaking free is to question this blueprint. Ask yourself, is this my dream, or a dream I was told to have? This leads us directly to the second lie, which is the muscle behind the first one. Don't take risks. This lie is whispered to us by well-meaning parents, teachers, and friends. Be careful, play it safe. What if you fail? This fear of risk is society's ultimate control mechanism, because if you're afraid to take a chance, you'll never stray from the beaten path. You'll stick with the secure job you dislike rather than start the business you dream of. You'll stay in your hometown instead of moving to the city that excites you. You'll keep your brilliant ideas to yourself for fear of judgment. Society praises stability because risk is disruptive. A risk taker is unpredictable. They might fail, sure, but they also might succeed on a scale that defies the norm. And that kind of success challenges the status quo. It shows everyone else on the beaten path that there's another way. Every single great achievement in human history was born from a risk. Someone had to be the first to sail into an uncharted ocean, the first to invest in a radical new technology, the first to speak out against an unjust system. They were all told they were crazy. They were all warned of the catastrophic failure that awaited them. But here's the secret they understood. The biggest risk of all is not taking one. The risk of looking back on your life in 20, 30, or 40 years and being haunted by the what-ifs. What if I had started that company? What if I had moved to that country? What if I had just tried? The pain of regret is almost always heavier than the pain of failure. Failure is a data point. It's a lesson. You can recover from failure, but it's much harder to recover from a life half lived in the shadow of fear. So, we need to redefine risk. The real risk isn't trying and failing. It's never trying at all. And that brings us to the third and perhaps most insidious lie. Play it safe. This is the cousin of don't take risks. But it's more subtle. It's not just about avoiding big, scary leaps. It's about avoiding any kind of friction or discomfort in your daily life. Don't speak up in a meeting if your opinion is different. Don't rock the boat. Don't ask for that raise because it might be awkward. Just keep your head down. Do your work, and blend in. Playing it safe is about making yourself smaller to fit in. This mindset creates a world of doers, not leaders. Leaders are, by definition, not safe. They have to make tough decisions that not everyone will agree with. They have to challenge existing processes and push for change. They have to be visible, which makes them a target for criticism. Playing it safe means you'll never be a target, but you'll also never be a leader. You'll be a reliable cog in the machine, easily replaceable because you've made a point of not standing out. Think of your career or your personal projects. Where are you playing it safe? Are you avoiding a difficult conversation that needs to happen? Are you holding back on a creative idea because you're worried it's too out there? Are you settling for good enough when you know great is possible? Just a little further outside your comfort zone. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Every time you choose the safe option over the bold one, you're reinforcing the belief that you're not capable of handling more. You're telling your own subconscious that you're meant to stay small. True growth, true leadership, and true fulfillment happen right at the edge of your comfort zone, and often, just beyond it. So, how do we break free from these 3 lies? How do we stop being obedient and start crafting a life of our own design? It all starts with a simple, yet powerful shift. You have to start thinking for yourself. This isn't about being a rebel without a cause, or rejecting everything just for the sake of it. It's about conscious, critical thinking. When you're presented with a path, a rule, or a piece of advice, don't just accept it. Question it. Ask why. Why is this the standard path? Who does it benefit? Does it align with my personal values and goals? Who decided this was a risk, and what is their definition of failure? It is you taking the driver's seat of your own life instead of being a passive passenger. The next step is to actively question the norms. Look around at what everyone else is doing, and instead of feeling pressured to conform, get curious. Why does our work culture glorify being busy over being productive? Why is it considered normal to go into massive debt for a degree that might not even lead to a job? You see the inefficiencies and the outdated beliefs. And in those cracks, you'll find opportunities. Opportunities to do things differently, to find a better way, to innovate. They are the ones who create new business models, new art forms, and new ways of living. Finally, and most importantly, you must have the courage to forge your own path. This is where thinking and questioning turn into action. It's the scariest part, but it's also the most rewarding. Forging your own path means accepting that there is no map. It means you will get lost. You will make mistakes. You will face uncertainty and fear, but you will also experience the exhilarating freedom of creation. You're not just living a life. You're building one from the ground up. Every success will be yours. Every lesson learned will be deeply ingrained. This is the path of the leader, the innovator, the artist. It's about taking that business idea and creating a simple prototype. It's about writing that first page of your book. It's about booking that one-way ticket. It's about taking small, deliberate steps into the wilderness, trusting your own compass. Let's recap. Society told you to follow the beaten path, not to take risks, and to play it safe. These rules weren't designed to make you exceptional. They were designed to make you compliant. But you have the power to break them. You break them by thinking for yourself, by questioning the norms that surround you, and by bravely forging your own path, step by uncertain step. This is the core philosophy we explore here at Success Chrono. We believe success isn't a lottery ticket. It's a skill you can build. If this message resonated with you, if you feel that fire in your gut telling you there's more to life than the beaten path, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post new videos every day, breaking down what it really takes to build a successful and fulfilling life. Join our community of trailblazers who are all committed to forging their own paths. Let's start the conversation. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.